Cause you heard a nigga lit. You niggas broke sitting looking like some dummies. Tell them go and get a bag. I get a bag, 250 dash when I heard a nigga lit. You niggas broke sitting looking like some dummies. Tell them go and get a bag. I get a bag, 250 dash when I pull up on them, they be looking mad. Give me the loot. Stash box, gun on my lap, fuck the stash box. Don't try to reach on the bitch in my ear, choke some shit she on me and don't roll. They you see me, she know my design. I'm on this Wakiana with a Tatiana, getting spits in the back of the trenches. Dottie MP.
WSU Radio, number one college radio station all over New York City. Today we have a very special guest. He brought the boys too out here too. We got Young Hat in the building.
Yo.
And we got Rico.
What's up, bro?
And we got Mills.
Hey, CHS Mills.
How's it going? How's life? How's everything?
Everything good. We chilling. You know, doing what we supposed to do.
Alright. And I've seen that you putting to work lately, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about outside, you know, you have videos lined up.
So I got videos. We got videos that we ain't even dropped yet. Like, a lot of videos. Right. We're not even like close to done. You know what I mean?
And I always wonder, like, as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, when do you decide which time is perfect to drop a specific song?
What time?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably 10, you said you have about 10, 20 songs, music videos, stuff like that. And when do you decide, like, this should be a December release, this should be a November release?
I mean, I would tell y'all, but it's like, I can't tell y'all, because if I tell y'all, it's like, you know, everybody gonna try to do what I do. And everybody gotta be themselves, you feel me? I can't, you feel me? It's just, no, it's all about marketing, you know? Right. It's all about marketing. If you're smart, you know what you're doing, then you know what I'm talking about.
And for marketing, you know, what's the best places to market your music and stuff like that?
All over. Yeah, make sure you're getting paid off your music, like all over. Just make sure you're getting paid off your music and make sure it's 100% you. You know, like make sure everything is coming back to you. You feel me?
How do you feel about I want to know your opinion about those fake like marketers that be and everyone's like music comments talking about promoted on.
Block them.
They be all bots. Yeah, like, how you feel about those bots? You know what I'm saying, like that. You be like, oh, you probably get like 10 comments. Oh, like this is interactive, and then like you see it's like promoted on this, promoted on that.
Yeah. All right, you got it. Just don't even talk back to them.
That's decorations.
You know why? Because it's like that. I ain't gonna lie. It's like that with every rapper though. With every rapper, you're gonna have that under a post or something like that. You feel me? This what comes with it. You know, this what comes with Instagram. You know, so it's like just don't text back. Don't inbox back. That's it.
Right. Do you feel like you figured out how social media works? Then do you figure out like?
Hell yeah. I figured out how social media works. Hell yeah. Social media is running everything right now. This is how everybody getting lit. TikTok, trailer. You know, this is how everybody getting lit.
Are you a big fan of the TikToks? Or?
Nah, hell yeah. I just don't know how to use it.
Yeah,
I don't know how to use it. I be trying to tell the bro, you gotta, show me how to deal with it.
All right. And have you ever there's a temptation of TikTok of like, oh, a song can blow up anytime in TikTok. Have you ever find yourself like, should I just make a TikTok song or? Nah, or you want to keep
true to yourself? Alright, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was just telling them. I think I got some shit that's that people can make a move want to move to. You feel me? I think I got some shit like that already. It's just that I gotta put it together. Cause I was telling bro, I'm like I got the moves, but somebody gotta do them though. Cause I'm not, yeah, you feel me? I'm not about to do that. Cause it's like, I feel like I'm not gonna finesse it how it's supposed to be finessed. You feel me? So it's like, yeah.
So, do you think TikTok is a better place to promote your music compared to like Instagram, or you think Instagram is always gonna be on top of music?
Instagram always gonna be on top because TikTok just came around.
It depends on the artist though too.
It depends on the artist too though, like bro said. But if you ask me, I think Instagram, because Instagram always been around.
Right.
I mean, Instagram just is more open and more out now, and it helps you more. But TikTok just came around though. Like it ain't been around for that long yet. Like it been around, but not for OD long though.
Where and like for labels and stuff like that.
Yeah, not as long as Instagram. Don't get me wrong. People's getting lit off that. Don't get me wrong. People's getting lit off that. Yeah, but I gotta give credit when it's due. Instagram got it still. Like I'm not gonna let one lit song be like, oh yeah, TikTok got it. No, you feel me? TikTok still gotta show me. Like, feel me?
And for for Instagram, some labels are always looking at stuff like that. Like, what makes you sure? Like, are you cautious of what you post and stuff like that? Because you always think like someone's looking for like a label and stuff like that, or you don't really care. You just post what you want to post.
Nah, I care like that. I like to be professional.
You be professional.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like to let my personal things get involved with music. Music is music, and personal life is personal life.
Right.
So it's like certain things I post, certain things I won't post. You feel me?
And why do you feel like rappers should keep that? A lot of times, you see all these rappers personal life gets into the rap music, and rap music gets into personal life and stuff like that? Like, why do you think it's important? As you know, you said yourself, keep that separate.
Because nobody should know like what's going on. That's between you and whoever you chilling with or whoever you be around. Nobody should know. Because it's like it's a bunch of people that is. Don't get me wrong. It's people that you do know, but it's like a bunch of people that you don't know. Then you got just people that just want to know your business. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why you putting yourself in that hole?
Right. And you know, with all that, like people like going your business stuff like that, what do you think has been the biggest life lesson you learned? That you know, what I'm saying? Like, you've probably been through a lot. What do you think so far has been like the hardest lesson you learned?
Listen to yourself. Like go with your feeling. Like whatever you thinking, gut feeling, just go with it. No matter what nobody else say, and just be yourself. That's it. Be yourself. You're gonna go a long way. You be somebody else, you're not gonna go a long way. You know, you're gonna end up getting exposed. Somebody end up, somebody gonna, But if you be yourself, stay authentic. You know, you're gonna live long. You're gonna be yourself. You're gonna do you.
Right. Did that feeling happen when you first started music? When I gut, saying like you said, the gut feeling, was that for music, or how did the whole music thing happen then?
I ain't gonna lie. Me and bro right here, like, we've been doing this. Me and bro right here, like, we've been doing this, you feel me? Since we was kids, you feel me? Like, if we wasn't in the streets, we was in the studio, you feel me? And if we wasn't in the studio, we was in the streets, you feel me? Like, bro, Ben got a song, too, from, like, years ago, like 2015, you feel me? I've been rapping since, like, 2014, 13, but I just started taking it serious, though, you get what I'm saying? I just started taking it serious, you feel me? But I've been making music, though. I was just playing around with it and shit like that.
All right. I seen that on your YouTube channel. You have like 2 videos from 3 years ago, and then the next video is 1 year ago. So what was that break? What made you take that 2-year break from like music from 3 years to 1 year?
It was just that I had to fix up, focus. I had to focus, that's it. Can't be doing the same thing. Can't be having the same ideas, I had to fix up, focus. That's why I said everybody can't know what's going on in your personal life and music, because music is music and your personal life is personal life, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like you just gotta do what you do and come back with a vengeance, and that's what I'm doing now, coming back with a vengeance, not letting up.
And when you started Rico, right, like, I want to know, in your opinion too, like what were you good at in the beginning and what was he good at? How did you guys help each other to become better rappers?
I feel like I was good in verses, and bro was always good with making hooks, like party shit that make you bop to it, you feel me? But I was always more so like a freestyle type of nigga, you feel me? Because I started writing a lot in jail, so, and I was in the streets before. I wasn't really taking it serious. Like you said, we was in the streets getting locked up, regular young kid shit. But as I started getting like older, I started feeling like freestyling was more like a thing to me. Like, you don't even hear some shit, you be like, oh nah, he wilding on this, he talking shit. I used to like that more so than like making songs, because I felt like I wanted to just freestyle a lot. Like I wanted to just go on a song and write my shit. But bro used to, bro, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta start doing this to make songs. So I feel like with us both coming together, and then with Bro Mills, it's like we all got our own sound. But it's like together, some shit. Because we all, like I said, we all got our own thing. Like I'm more of a verse type of person. Bro do a lot of hooks, pop music. Bro, he do basically like a mixture of both. So it's like all of us together is like that's it.
So I want to know if it's different inspiration of music for all of you guys and something like that. What's your inspirations for your sound? As for verse, for hook, for mixture of both. Like where you guys listening to when you guys were growing up then?
I listen to everybody, like Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne, Birdman, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, couple other people, like a lot of people, Drake,
Forget Sosa.
Sosa,
Chief
Keef.
I was on some G Herbo shit heavy, like.
Yeah, the guys like G Herbo. I like G Herbo too, but
And Lil Wayne was that nigga though. Lil Wayne started it up basically. I ain't gonna lie, because he was talking that shit. Like he really had some shit he was talking. So
facts.
All right.
Lil Wayne was better.
And for for verse, I want to know your opinion. What do you think is the top 5 best rappers of all time? You guys can try
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
I ain't gonna be biased, but I'm gonna keep it a bullshit. I ain't gonna really say like Jay the Kid's big. You know how like people always say that? Because I'm young, so I didn't really grow up listening to him, so I can't really say he top 5 if I don't really know all his music. But like young, I ain't gonna say Fab. Like I fuck with Fab a lot. Like Fab, he was a nigga I listened to growing up a lot. Sos, I ain't gonna lie, Sos. Even though Sos not lyrical, it's more like the movement he brought. Like it was a lot of young niggas around the world. We felt that like he was the only person we really could relate to as far as like drill, savage shit. So I'm gonna say Drake. Drake. get you some pussy. You know, you talk that little spinning shit here and there. What else I said? I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Rick Ross heavy. And my last person I'ma say, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I can't forget about Weezy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Meek. I'm gonna say Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta throw Lil Durk in there. I can't forget Sosa, and I ain't gonna lie. I can't forget you know who I can't forget? I ain't gonna lie, that Wale. I ain't gonna lie. I can't forget Wale.
Wale, that's some shit.
Wale nice. I ain't gonna lie. I can't forget, bro.
Roger Miller.
I ain't no friend. Like, Meek fan. So Meek, I gotta throw Meek in there. This is my top 5 for me. Meek, Herb, Young Boy. Young Boy. Who else I can say? No Cap. I'm not sure No Cap heavy. And I gotta say. It's a hard one. I thought Hov and Drake. I didn't even say Drake. I say Drake.
Nah.
I thought Drake in there. I mess with Drake, and I like his new project. Drake, a little baby.
Oh, I was about to say, that's tough. Now y'all say
People
no.
be like, yo, how y'all didn't say such and such, or how you ain't? I don't listen to old niggas.
I ain't say
Old
no baby.
niggas.
That's tough.
Alright. You said Herb, you said Souls, and you kind of agree with Souls and Herb and stuff like that. I want to know, for non-bias, for the drill movement, who has a bigger impact, who has a better peak, Chicago or New York?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Chicago had a bigger movement because they started it, so you can't really take that from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, fact, you can't take that from them.
Chicago started it.
They had a big. Alright, you said the impact, right?
Yeah.
Compared their impact to our impact, they got it because they started it. They impact made us.
I ain't gonna say
impact.
they don't got it because they started. I feel like they got it
don't-
off the strength that their movement was just so
They
strong
don't
at that time.
they don't have it because they started it.
Why
Why I'm saying they got it is because everybody, not everybody, but almost everybody in New York, we finessed, we stole their shit and made it into our shit, but wavier. Like Dotties, we get Dotties from them. The No Lacking, that's from them. Like New York wasn't saying that a couple years then until niggas like Little Mister, P Rico and them dropped their shit. You feel me? No Lacking, that's from them. You feel me? We didn't start saying that until we heard that. You feel me? Dotties, we didn't start saying Dotties until we heard them start saying that. You feel me?
Me as a manager, I'ma say New York.
I'ma
Pop
say
Smoke made it go.
That's
Hold on, I was about to say that though. I was about to say you gotta give it to them because they started.
Of course.
When you look at like how many
Of
people got
course.
signed from New York alone, we got more artists that get signed than them. Like they got bigger people. You could say like Lil Durk, Chief, Herb. Those are big names, but we got way more artists that get signed from the town. Cause them niggas only make this and that. People like it ain't really music. It's cool for the time, but you can't really make a real song. Like I said, Bro can make some shit for the bitches, the club. I can do some heartfelt shit. We can do anything we want. Like a lot of people can't do that. They gonna be focused on like this and a dead person or smoking on this. Like, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. I mean, it's gonna get you somewhere for the time. Like I said, it's gonna get you a little views, but they was not gonna want to deal with that. Niggas is dying. Niggas getting locked up.
As I was saying, a lot of the drill artists, like the big names of Dirk and even Pop and stuff like that, before Pop got RIP, they were going to different sounds right before, like that, more melodic. So do you feel like drill is never going to pass the mainstream level into like a melodic sound, like how Dirk changed his sound, how Pop a little bit changed his sound? Even though they done some drill even when they pop, but like they're not as doing it as. Why do you think they changed up?
Because they got to where they needed to be already. Like
it's money.
Yeah, you feel me? And it's like, I don't know, there's no need to keep doing that. You're not on the same level,
Yeah,
you got where you needed to be. It's like,
shit.
you feel me? Don't get me wrong. It's not, it's not cool at all. But it's like, you feel me? If they doing it, okay, do it too. But it's like, when you do it and make it look wavier and stuff like that, and you get somewhere before them, let it go. You did it. You did it before them. There's no need to keep going. You feel me? They mad, you happy. That's all that matters. You feel me?
Right. And speaking about getting signed and stuff like that, you was talking about like all these New York artists are getting signed quicker and compared to Chicago and stuff like that. What would make you guys sign to a label? What needs to be on the table for you guys to sign to a label?
You gotta be a partnership. I feel like we're not trying to be no slave.
I ain't gonna lie, like bro said right here, life changing. If it's not life changing, I don't want.
We need a joint venture deal with
Facts.
distribution. That's what we looking forward to.
Mm.
The life
Something
changing
on the
deal. That's
table
it.
is 50-50. We don't want no 360 deals. None of that.
Alright. And so far, compared to all these upcoming New York artists, right? Do you guys feel like you guys like are old heads and like veterans?
Nah,
and
Now, you know, okay.
no. Far from old. I'm just getting started.
I know, but like,
These guys is actually very young.
No. Far from old. Hell no.
no, 'cause I'm saying that because you guys been rapping for like 7 years and stuff like that.
I'm
Some of these
older
rappers,
than this shit. Facts.
right, like,
I
you know,
see what
6'5", 2015, you're saying like that. Some of these rappers just started like 2019, 2020.
Yeah, but we just started taking it serious. So it's like those years that I count it, but I don't count it. You know,
Alright.
I don't really count it. I'm counting these because it's like I'm putting my all into it. You feel me? Back then I wasn't. You know, that's why I don't count it because it wasn't my all. You feel me? Now it's my all, so I'm counting it. It's like you know, I gotta count it.
So, with the name Young Hat, then, did you come up with it like when you first started it, when you was not taking it serious, or this was like kind of like a couple years before, like a year or a couple months before you actually started taking it serious?
No, it's a couple years before I started taking it serious. Like I had that name before. I always had a hat, and then I put the Young in front of the hat. But I always had a hat though. I just put the Young in front of it. You feel me?
Right. How did you guys get the names too, Rico and Mills?
Like bro, so I've been called Rico my whole life.
That was like my nickname.
Wokk, you know, if you know, you know type shit. You feel me?
Facts.
Alright. And you guys probably when you guys started together and stuff like that. From to now, I want to know. I always ask this question when the group is here. What's the funniest story you guys have together?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot.
Right.
A lot of stories. Me and bro right here, we did a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Too much funny shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright.
I don't even want to talk about that because it's like the things that we was doing is not meant for the cameras.
Nah, facts though.
We're gonna go to jail if I talk about that.
And what probably one of the funniest moments for you guys is probably the studio and stuff like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I always want to know this is like, as you guys are close friends and stuff like that, and he's in the booth and stuff like that. Have you guys ever told each other like, "Oh, that's not it"? Have you guys ever argued? You know what I'm saying like that?
I think me and bro right here, he like the main, like the one who criticized them.
I criticize.
You want to change this or I criticize myself a lot too. I think, nah, I don't like the way this shit sound. I think I have to change this shit up.
I don't listen from a manager ear. I listen from a fan ear. I listen to a lot of music. I'm from the 90s, so I watch a lot of people make it, so I really be trying to critique to the best of my abilities.
Alright.
No emotions involved.
Alright. And when you guys in the studio, like, how serious has it be in the studio? You know what I'm saying? Like that. A lot of
No
people,
distractions.
No distractions?
No distractions. No distractions. None.
that's different compared to a lot of people want like all the females in there. They want
I
like.
don't like that. I feel like that shit cause
like
too much
that.
distraction. Like bro said, 'cause it's like you got people being loud. You might think a bitch look good, so you probably be fucking with her in the corner or some shit.
And that's where everybody get it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like you could do shit like that. You could do shit like that. I ain't gonna knock it because it's a lot of rappers that bring females and shit like that. But I feel like you could do that when you already there. Like when you on the come up. What are you doing that for? Take them to the hookah spot. Take them somewhere else. You feel me? You want to come up right now? It's no. This is working. You feel me? When you succeeded with this to where you needed to be or where you feel like you needed to be, then you could do that. You know why? Because you could do that. You already put in the work, the overtime. You could do that. You feel me? Now you could bring chill and then make a 1-2 rap. You feel me? But when you not, it's work, straight work. That's it. It's no play, straight work.
Right. And with straight work, what was the longest studio session you guys ever had?
Oh, all the way to like 7, 8 in the morning.
Probably like, say what 10 hours, probably 11 hours straight. Like,
No sleep. When I had these rappers, they pulled up. They were making music and like one was falling asleep.
oh, yeah, that's bro. Bro, I love falling asleep.
Yeah, sometimes I be feeling tired, bro.
And they be slumped in the studio. We get to like 4 in the morning,
Lock it
here,
in, though.
sleeping.
Right. So, what do you think is your best qualities as rappers or something like that? There's work ethic. There's all. Like, what do you think is like that's helping me grow as a rapper?
Me going to the studio every day. That's what's helping me grow as a rapper. Me going to it every other day or every day, like more, like locked in more. You feel me?
I would say the teamwork, like everybody on the same page.
Now that too, yeah, the teamwork too, because we all help each other increase with the rapping and the skills and stuff like that, the flows and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say cohesion and work ethic get them very far.
Alright, and with we guys being kind of like not a group, but like members and stuff like that. What's one thing you guys want to do in the future that you guys haven't done yet?
But one thing, I wanna go on tour and I want to go to Tokyo.
Why Tokyo?
I don't know. I'm just different. I just want to, I just want to see what Tokyo is about. I don't know.
Are you what, anime fan?
I'm not. I don't even know
That's
nothing
like-
about that, honestly.
What?
I just want to go because it's like it just look, it just look too active. Like just look too active. Like
Look like
it's
a
over there. Like
Asian New York.
even if I could perform a show there, that would be lit. Like you feel me?
How would you guys?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Like, what's one thing that you guys haven't done together? What you guys want to do when you guys like, in the future? You said,
I blow $1 million with my niggas. That's what I'm trying to do. Real for real.
I want to go into it.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I want to see them boys on the Barclays in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
I want to see them rocking the stage at our hometown. That's what I want to see.
Rolling loud.
Be able to give away some front row tickets to the family and friends,
Right.
real loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do.
Speaking with family and friends and stuff like that, when you guys become, when you guys make it and stuff like that, how do you guys want to give back to the family and friends? You know what I'm saying? How do you guys want to give back to the hood you guys came from and stuff like that? What are some ways you
I
want to
feel
do?
like the people who've been here from the jump, that's the people who deserve anything. Like if you really gonna do something for anybody, because you're not obligated enough for nobody, but the people you is doing shit for, it got to be the ones that was here who believed in you. You feel me? That's what I feel like.
Right.
I'm gonna do a giveaway and open something for like the kids, the adults, or the homeless. Like invest.
Right.
Make the community better. That's what I always wanted to do. Like invest, build something. Basically, I don't know what I want to build, but I just know it's something for the people.
I'll probably do like a drive to Thanksgiving drive. Help people eat that.
And when you guys make your music, do you guys like to write your music? Do you guys like to just freestyle?
Hell yeah, right. Hell yeah, right.
What do you think has been the best verse you guys ever done?
I don't got a best verse yet. Cause I'm like I told you, I'm just getting started.
He knows it. He has.
I got some shit, man.
I can't
I don't know what the best verse is. I got some shit.
I can't say that. I can't. Yeah, I don't got a best verse yet. Not
I
yet.
like a lot of my shit still.
I ain't gonna lie, me as a manager, that's a tough question myself. I can't answer that one. I always got the answers. That's a tough one.
Has there ever been a bar that you said that you feel like it went over people's heads?
Yeah, I would say a couple of times.
Hell yeah. Cause as a rapper, I feel like he said he's listening from a
Fan perspective.
yeah. But as a rapper, at the end of the day, only you know what you saying. Only you get the bars until you come out the booth and explain it to niggas. You feel me? So it's like it may not make no sense to everybody else, but to you, it makes sense to you because you know what you did, you know what you're saying. You feel me? But everybody else, you know why? Because it's going over their head and they not out. They don't understand because they not they not there with you. You feel me? But that's yeah. You feel me? I could say a couple times went over people's heads, couple times. Because people looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm like, bro, this is what it means. Like, you just don't get it. Like, this is really what it means, though. Like,
So, what's next for you guys? What's the goals for the year ends? What goal do you want to achieve, and what's the rollout?
the goal is to go to the top. Like, when I say to the top, I'm not talking about like to the top. I'm talking about like to the top. Like with Mary J. Blige, Lil Wayne, with Drake. That's the top. You feel me? With Meek, like
Lil
that.
Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby, Dirk.
Dirk.
That's the top. I ain't talking about no regular top where I'm just still here just breathing. I'm talking about the top where I'm situated good for life. That's why I said it got to be a life-changing deal. If I'm not good for life, what am I in it for? You feel me? The goal is to be good for life. You feel me? Not to be good for the moment or a couple years or months. For life.
And we trying to do that as a unit. Not one man, not two men, not three men. All four.
You guys are planning to drop would you guys ever drop like a collab member tape?
Hell yeah.
We working on Dodies. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Me and Bro probably.
Me and Bro got a lot.
Mixtapes and all that. I feel like we got mixtapes and shit.
Hell yeah, me and Bro got a lot of songs. We got a lot of songs. We gonna do a tape one day. We definitely gonna do a tape. We gonna do a tape and then we gonna do our own tape. You feel
Right.
me? We gonna do that one day. Like we gonna do that.
Is
That's in the making.
Is the tapes gonna happen before 2021 or this 2022 project?
I wanna 2022 because the year about to be over. 2022. The year. If I would say 2021, that would be me capping a line.
We're gonna
You
flood
know,
y'all with
so
some shit though.
I'm gonna say 2022.
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all
Lot
some
of
singles,
singles.
but
Some shit before
it's a lot of music. We could give y'all a project, but we really gotta sit down and nitpick which songs is going where, which ones we using for which project. And things gonna get done. We gonna have it done before 2022. Done.
And then this is my last question. I always ask this question to everyone. So, what type of legacy do you want to have with the name Young Hat, Mills, Rico? Like when people bring those names up in the future, what should be right next to you guys' name?
I ain't gonna lie. I just said this the other day. I said, by the time I'm done, I'm trying to have him saying I was a legend. Like, RP my son Pop. You see where Pop is at? Pop didn't even get to all the way where he needed to be in his career. But look, he's a legend. You feel me? Just because he put in that work, like he put in that work and he opened them doors and showed like it's believable. Like all you gotta do is just have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. It's believable and put in the work. Like you feel me, bro? But I see myself being a legend, like at the top, like a legend. I'm not trying to be nothing lower than a legend. Like, I'm trying to be, you know, all that. Though you see the old head, nah. I'm not trying to be an old head. I'm trying to be a legend, like a legend. Alright.
I'll say the same. Like, I'm not trying to be nothing less than that.
I don't want to be an OG. I don't want to be an old head. I want to be a legend. That's it.
I say longevity. We here for the long run.
Rap it like 40, 35, like that. Like
Yeah,
how
we here for the long
Jay-Z
run.
See what Lil Wayne do. Lil Wayne get on the beat when he want to get on the beat.
he be 55 years old. Wayne's still talking about
Yeah,
codeine and all that.
Exactly. And everybody be jacking it. Everybody be jacking it just because he's the GOAT and that's Lil Wayne. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I be hearing this shit like, what's this? What he saying? But it's like, you feel
So
me?
Wayne.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like, fuck it. You feel me?
You've been listening since the 90s to the
Like I told you, only he know what he talking about. You feel me? So of course, when you listen to certain niggas' music, you're not gonna understand. Of course, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. Like everybody be thinking when you listen to certain music, you're gonna understand. Don't get me wrong. And certain music, you're not gonna understand because you got certain niggas out there that don't take music serious and that make music for them and they guys. You feel me? So it's like only, like I said, only them know what they talking about. So if you don't understand certain music or certain bars and niggas raps, is because you feel me? Only they know what they talking about and they circle. You feel me?
How would you, Rico?
I'm gonna say, I just want to be relatable. Feel me? I just want hood niggas and not even just hood people, but like if you from the trenches, I want you to be able to feel what niggas is talking about because those are the people. I ain't saying I make music for people from the trenches, but it's like that's where I'm from. So niggas gonna relate to everything you say because they know what you're talking about. So I just want to be relatable to the people. That's it.
And is there anything else you guys want to say to the fans, supporters, and all that? You can say it to the camera and
Stay
Hey, look,
tuned.
stay tuned.
Top fan.
And at my IG, YOUNG_HATTGO.
what's y'all Instagram?
Rico Wokk _TGO.
Alright, the real CHS Mills _TGO.
That's it. We about to keep dropping some music. We about to drop Jackie Robinson too. That's what we dropping next.
Jackie
So
Robinson
by the time this
coming out
interview
next.
come out, the song Jackie Robinson gonna be out. So just type in Jackie Robinson, Young Hat, Rico Wokk, or Mills. Y'all gonna see the song pop up. It's gonna be out already. YouTube it.
All right. Thank you for coming through.
No problem.